আজকে খুশির বাঁধ ভেঙেছে, আজকে খুশির বাঁধ ভেঙেছে, ঈদ এসেছে ভাই, ঈদ এসেছে। আজকে খুশির বাঁধ ভেঙেছে, শাওয়ানের চাঁদ উকি দিয়েছে, ঈদ এসেছে ভাই, ঈদ এসেছে। তিরিশ দিনের পবিত্র রমজান হয়েছে আজ শেষ, তাই তো শিশু বৃদ্ধ যুবন ধরেছে নতুন বেশ। 30 দিনের পবিত্র রমজান হয়েছে আজ শেষ, তাই তো শিশু বৃদ্ধ যুবন ধরেছে নতুন বেশ। বাদে শফকের খুশিতে নেমেছে, বাদে শফকের খুশিতে নেমেছে, ঈদ এসেছে ভাই, ঈদ এসেছে। আজকে খুশির বাঁধ ভেঙেছে, আজকে খুশির বাঁধ ভেঙেছে, ঈদ এসেছে ভাই, ঈদ এসেছে। Assalamu alaikum viewers, Eid Mubarak. Welcome back to Children and Teenagers World after a very long time, or should I say the holy month of Ramadan. Hope you have enjoyed your Eid, went to pray in the morning, got new clothes and met with some of your friends as well as eating some great food. So today I've got two girls with me, so let's go and get to know them. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So talk about yourself a bit.
I'm Bornali and I'm 16, so I just finished my GCSEs and I'm currently on summer vacation.
Okay, so life is fun for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
And how about you?
Hello, my name is Bidisha and I'm 13 years old. I'm year 8. I still have school.
So as far as I know, you guys are sisters, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So doesn't it make you a bit angry or perhaps jealous that your sister doesn't have school and you have to go to school every day, waking up early in the morning?
Yes, kind of. It kind of really makes me annoyed because like I have to wake up early in the morning and then go to school, but then she can just stay home or go out with her friends.
So do you tease her about it?
Kind of, but then she can tease me back because I have to go back for some preparation classes. So I'm still technically going to school, just not every day.
Okay, so technically your life is not as fun as it should be, isn't it?
Exactly.
So as a Muslim, in my religion I have got Eid and Laylatul Barat, Laylatul Qadr and many other religious holy days, not actually celebrations only, where we tend to get new clothes, eat certain foods and perhaps have a lot of fun, meet our families as well as pray to Allah, which is our God. And as far as I know, you guys are Hindus.
Yeah.
So how do you celebrate the occasions and what are those occasions?
Well, I would say that because we've got so many, it can be quite a lot to celebrate, but the main one would be Durga Puja, which is basically around October, but then it's like a 5-day puja. So even though it's a religious festivity, we're still having fun because we're meeting really close friends for an entire week.
Oh, so you've guys got 5 days. That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how do you celebrate it? What do you do in that day?
Well, we usually go to the temple and we do some prayers and things like that. But mostly us children, we just like play and chat.
So the older ones are there praying and you guys are there chatting, having fun with your friends.
Yeah.
There's a time when we are all praying at the same time, but
Okay.
it's very lively and music is really loud.
Yeah.
But then after the puja, there's usually like breaks. So we would have a puja around lunchtime, but then there would be one around sunset. So we
Okay.
have a break, and then that's the time when we are running around and having fun.
Okay. And what if you don't get a break? What do you do at that time?
We usually have a break, so
So
It's
you
not-
always have the
Yeah.
break. So you have to have that break,
Yeah.
isn't it? Referring to the celebrations, let's talk about clothing a bit. So in Eid, this is my Eid dress. I've bought this for Eid. What do you guys wear during Durga Puja, I guess? And like, how does your usual clothing differ to what you wear in these celebrations?
Well, in Durga Puja we wear salwar kameez, but then our usual clothing is more casual, like a uniform or jeans and a top. So
Yeah.
I think our casual clothing is more comfortable. Like I find it more comfortable rather than salwar kameez because they're like really big and it kind of gets annoying to wear
In
them.
fact, I wore this today, but it weighs more than me, which is a bit annoying. Well, referring to the celebration still, in Eid we get to eat like a lot of foods, and I love Eid because my mom has to actually cook a lot of food, which I love about the celebration because I love food. I'm like an eater. Well, my favorite food is chicken roast and what we call shamai. And how about you? What do you like about your mom?
well, my parents like to make a lot of sweets, so I love those sweets because they're just something that I've grown up with, and they make them really good. So
So
I always look forward to those.
sweets.
Yeah.
Is that handmade sweets? Like we usually get to get the sweets from shops, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
my parents make them by hand.
that must be hard, isn't it? So it takes time as well.
It takes time, yes, it does.
So do you help your mom while she's making the sweets?
I try to, but then it's hard, and like my dad is always there to help my mom, so I don't really get to help. I usually do the other chores and leave the kitchen to my mom.
Okay. And do you invite your friends and your family during Durga Puja?
Yeah, we usually go to like each other's houses or friends' houses, and then we celebrate, we eat together and have fun. and things
That
like
seems to be fun, isn't it? And you know, when you talk about clothing, food, family members come as well. So who do you usually meet in this like, because our parents are from an Asian country,
Yeah.
we don't really have many of our family members here in this country in London, so we end up meeting our cousins or our long distance family members. But do you have your grandparents here or your uncles and aunties that are like really close to your family?
We've got really close friends, not really family members, but even some school friends. So I have a couple of friends who are Hindu, so we always meet up. We choose the time and the place we're going to meet up and then go to the pujas together, or we meet up as two different separate families at the puja, so we spend hours together.
I've actually got a lot of cousins here. Like I've got a whole generation of cousins here. So when I go to meet them, it's like a lot of them. So we can't do it in one day perhaps, but on Eid it goes for one day.
Yeah.
So let's go a bit off this topic and let's go to a new topic. So the Euro Cup is gonna be awarded to a team tomorrow. I can't wait for it. I'm like a big fan of football. So which team do you support? I think tomorrow is going to be Portugal versus France. So which team do you support? Who do you think will win?
Well, I support Portugal, but I think France will win because they've been really good throughout the Euro Cup.
Okay, I actually think France will win because this year their tactics are just amazing. I saw them playing against Wales, and the way they passed the ball, the way they did the goals, it was just unexpected. united, and it was like really fun to see. So I guess tomorrow France is gonna win, but who knows, Portugal is really good as well. Who's your favorite player from football? Do you have any?
No, not really. I'm not really into football that much.
And how about you?
I can't say I'm into football a lot, but I enjoy watching some games with my family.
Okay, so because we're descendants of Bengali families, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you a descendant of Bengali family? Okay, so Bangladesh is involved in cricket.
Yeah.
So do you think that they haven't been really successful up to now, but they're doing really well over the past years? So do you think that one day they'll end up doing really well?
Well, personally, I'm not amazing at cricket, and I tried playing a couple of times when I've been to Bangladesh, but it's a long sport because it starts in the morning and then it goes on for quite some time. But I think they can improve. Yeah.
And how about you? Do you
Yeah.
watch cricket?
Not really, but I think they will improve because they've been improving a lot, like since they've started. So they
Yes.
probably will become really good one day.
So referring to Bangladesh again, our summer holiday is coming. I'm actually planning to go to Bangladesh because last year I didn't go Bangladesh and I missed my cousins and my family members, my dadu a lot. So I want to meet her again and meet all of my family members in the summer holiday. But how about you? Are you going Bangladesh or anywhere else during the summer holiday?
This year we decided not to go Bangladesh. Instead, we're gonna go Paris for a couple of weeks.
Wow, that's amazing. Paris. I love Paris. Where are you
Yeah.
planning to go? Specifically in Paris?
The tower,
Eiffel
maybe.
Tower.
The
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower,
Everyone
yeah.
goes for that first, isn't
Maybe
it?
to like right at the top. I wanna climb up there.
Wow, right at the top. Isn't
Yeah.
that a bit scary? It's up there.
It's still fun, I guess. So I'd still want to go.
And how about you? Which place do you want? I think you two guys are sister. Obviously, you're going to go with her.
Yes.
So, where do you want to go in Paris? Apart from the Eiffel Tower, do you want to go shopping, or Paris is such a fashionable, fancy country?
Yeah, I want to like explore around to see like the new things, the different cultures and stuff in Paris, and how I want to explore how Paris is different from this country.
Okay, I would love to go to Paris right now because the Euro 2016 is going on, but apparently I've got exams that I have to worry about and I can't go there. See, unfortunate life, I guess. For now, exams are boring. Well, so far talking to them was amazing and fun, wasn't it? Wasn't it, viewers? So I guess you want to know more about them and you want to know more about our lives, what we like to do and don't like to do. So don't go anywhere, sit where you are, because we'll be right back after a very short break. See you after the break.